My parents have a dance studio, and so I literally grew up with a dance studio. My window, like this was the window of my bedroom, and the studio was built as an attachment to the house. So the window that used to go outside now went to the dance room, and I could like lift the shade to my window and watch the class. So there was literally grew up in a dance studio. I would just go in there and dance. So I've always sort of been choreographing. I think a lot of times people forget, you know, that dance can be accessible. I think dance can tell a story in a way that no other form can, because it's so universal. I think that there's something uniquely human about dance and about theater. I want to celebrate the power of dance, but I also want to show people things that they can relate to and that will make them have an emotional experience. I worked for basically almost a year on the script. So the story and what I want to happen is set, but the movement and what happens in the number is very collaborative. And all the people that I'm working with in this show are phenomenal dancers, but they're also amazing storytellers. I am super excited about doing the show at Roseland Ballroom, but I have sort of a personal attachment to that ballroom because my parents actually were both living in New York in the 1970s when they met, and my father was a ballroom dancer, and my parents used to go dancing at Roseland Ballroom. For me to be coming into this place that has history in the city, but also history to my family and to sort of the history of me, and being able to tell this story and sort of step into New York as a choreographer for the first time in a place means something to me, means more to me than anything in the world. I wanted people to see something that they recognize from their own lives. So rather than escaping, I want them to see things that are good about their own lives. So much of the show is about simple pleasure. You know, it's about how a book can make us happy, or meeting a stranger that, you know, holds the door for us can make us happy. Things that are part of everyone's existence. I know that for me, the things that I see that I love the most that are art are the things that do that. You know, so rather than making something super entertaining, which it's going to be very entertaining, it's also going to, I think, make people realize that their lives are actually, can be really beautiful.